Welcome once again to the Daily Report. My name is Hibak Said. On sign language interpretation tonight is Catherine Simaloi. To start us off, National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetang'ula has filed a notice of appeal at the Supreme Court challenging the ruling by the Court of Appeal regarding the housing levy. Now, the Court of Appeal directed the Kenya Kwanza government to cease the collection of housing levy from Kenyans until all the petitions challenging it are heard and determined. And as George Maringa reports, Azimio leader Raila Odinga has called for dialogue on affordable housing, with the teachers' union KUPPET demanding for a refund of the housing levy deducted from teachers this month.
5 days after the Court of Appeal suspended the deduction of the housing levy fund until petitions challenging the projects are heard and determined, both the National Assembly and Speaker Moses Wetang'ula have lodged an appeal at the Supreme Court. Wetang'ula specifically challenging the Court of Appeal ruling on the housing levy. The Court of Appeal on January 26th directed the government to cease the collection of the housing levy until all pending petitions challenging it are conclusively determined. Appellate Court judges Lydia Achode, John Mativo and Paul Gashoka cited public interest, echoing the High Court's ruling that the housing levy lacked a legal framework. The Kenya Revenue Authority initiated the deduction of the housing levy outlined in the Finance Act 2023 from salaried Kenyans in July last year, with both employers and employees remitting 1.5% each as their contribution to the levy. This comes as Azimio la Umoja leader Raila Odinga called for dialogue once again, this time focusing on affordable housing, insisting that the affordable housing project should not be imposed on everyone. In the meantime, the Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers KUPPET is pressing for a refund of the housing levy fund for its members. Union officials claim that their members nationwide have shared pay slips indicating the tax deduction from their January 2024 salaries.
If the Teacher Service Commission dares to say that and excuse themselves that what happened was when they had already prepared the payroll. We have seen in this country the teachers had not been paid. Teachers have been paid even on the 17th of the following month when there were errors made by the TSC staff on other smaller issues. Now, a big issue where the Court of Appeal has given an order, a call for a recall of any payroll which has gone to the bank.
Koti imetoa uamuzi ya kwamba haiwezekani watoze wafanyikazi wote katika Kenya mzima. Sisi kama walimu tunauliza TSC, halmashauri ya kuajiri walimu, wawache kutoza walimu tena hiyo pesa.
The Supreme Court is yet to provide guidance on the hearing of Speaker Moses Wetang'ula's appeal. George Maringa, TV 47.